Let us begin.
Let us begin.
Let us begin.
Bienvenido a Talker Gym.
El grupo militante organizó una protesta.
The militant group organized a protest.
The militant group organized a protest. The militant group organized a protest.
The militant group organized a protest.
El proceso de restauración está completo.
The restoration process is complete.
The restoration process is complete. The restoration process is complete.
The restoration process is complete.
Él predica amor y compasión.
He preaches love and compassion.
He preaches love and compassion. He preaches love and compassion.
He preaches love and compassion.
Es un fotógrafo aficionado.
He is an amateur photographer.
He is an amateur photographer. He is an amateur photographer.
He is an amateur photographer.
Era una organización sin fines de lucro.
It was a non-profit organization.
It was a non-profit organization. It was a non-profit organization.
It was a non-profit organization.
Hay un consenso entre los expertos.
There is a consensus among the experts.
There is a consensus among the experts. There is a consensus among the experts.
There is a consensus among the experts.
Mi petición fue escuchada y concedida.
My plea was heard and granted.
My plea was heard and granted. My plea was heard and granted.
My plea was heard and granted.
Es un alma vulnerable.
He is a vulnerable soul.
He is a vulnerable soul. He is a vulnerable soul.
He is a vulnerable soul.
Gira la verdad y crea confusión.
Twist the truth and create confusion.
Twist the truth and create confusion. Twist the truth and create confusion.
Twist the truth and create confusion.
El veredicto fue a su favor.
The verdict was in his favor.
The verdict was in his favor. The verdict was in his favor.
The verdict was in his favor.
Lleva un casco protector.
He wears a protective helmet.
He wears a protective helmet. He wears a protective helmet.
He wears a protective helmet.
Siempre procede con precaución.
He always proceeds with caution.
He always proceeds with caution. He always proceeds with caution.
He always proceeds with caution.
No es un trabajador muy dedicado.
He is not a very dedicated worker.
He is not a very dedicated worker. He is not a very dedicated worker.
He is not a very dedicated worker.
La libertad es la base de la democracia.
Liberty is the foundation of democracy.
Liberty is the foundation of democracy. Liberty is the foundation of democracy.
Liberty is the foundation of democracy.
El corresponsal informó la noticia.
The correspondent reported the news.
The correspondent reported the news. The correspondent reported the news.
The correspondent reported the news.
El dolor que sentí fue abrumador.
The grief I felt was overwhelming.
The grief I felt was overwhelming. The grief I felt was overwhelming.
The grief I felt was overwhelming.
El novato marcó un gol en el juego.
The rookie scored a goal in the game.
The rookie scored a goal in the game. The rookie scored a goal in the game.
The rookie scored a goal in the game.
La esclavitud ha dejado un legado oscuro.
Slavery has left a dark legacy.
Slavery has left a dark legacy. Slavery has left a dark legacy.
Slavery has left a dark legacy.
El sol se pone en el horizonte.
The sun sets on the horizon.
The sun sets on the horizon. The sun sets on the horizon.
The sun sets on the horizon.
Tropezó con un tesoro escondido.
He stumbled upon a hidden treasure.
He stumbled upon a hidden treasure. He stumbled upon a hidden treasure.
He stumbled upon a hidden treasure.
Hubo una filtración en el techo.
There was a leak in the roof.
There was a leak in the roof. There was a leak in the roof.
There was a leak in the roof.
Mi predecesor tenía mucha experiencia.
My predecessor was highly experienced.
My predecessor was highly experienced. My predecessor was highly experienced.
My predecessor was highly experienced.
La entrada al concierto es gratis.
Admission to the concert is free.
Admission to the concert is free. Admission to the concert is free.
Admission to the concert is free.
Tiene dolor de espalda crónico.
He has chronic back pain.
He has chronic back pain. He has chronic back pain.
He has chronic back pain.
Hay caos en la ciudad.
There is chaos in the city.
There is chaos in the city. There is chaos in the city.
There is chaos in the city.
El sello en el sobre estaba roto.
The seal on the envelope was broken.
The seal on the envelope was broken. The seal on the envelope was broken.
The seal on the envelope was broken.
Hay un peligro por delante.
There is a hazard ahead.
There is a hazard ahead. There is a hazard ahead.
There is a hazard ahead.
Es un pensador liberal.
He is a liberal thinker.
He is a liberal thinker. He is a liberal thinker.
He is a liberal thinker.
La custodia es una responsabilidad legal.
Custody is a legal responsibility.
Custody is a legal responsibility. Custody is a legal responsibility.
Custody is a legal responsibility.
La venganza no es la respuesta.
Revenge is not the answer.
Revenge is not the answer. Revenge is not the answer.
Revenge is not the answer.
Hubo una explosión cerca del edificio.
There was a blast near the building.
There was a blast near the building. There was a blast near the building.
There was a blast near the building.
Él siempre está parado ahí.
He's always standing there.
He's always standing there. He's always standing there.
He's always standing there.
Hay leyes para prevenir el monopolio.
There are laws to prevent monopoly.
There are laws to prevent monopoly. There are laws to prevent monopoly.
There are laws to prevent monopoly.
Golpeó la pared con frustración.
He punched the wall in frustration.
He punched the wall in frustration. He punched the wall in frustration.
He punched the wall in frustration.
El rumor se extendió por toda la ciudad.
The rumor spread throughout the town.
The rumor spread throughout the town. The rumor spread throughout the town.
The rumor spread throughout the town.
Se encontró el documento correspondiente.
The corresponding document was found.
The corresponding document was found. The corresponding document was found.
The corresponding document was found.
La actuación fue magnífica.
The performance was superb.
The performance was superb. The performance was superb.
The performance was superb.
La ceniza cubrió todo el suelo.
The ash covered the entire ground.
The ash covered the entire ground. The ash covered the entire ground.
The ash covered the entire ground.
El cazador atrapó a su presa.
The hunter caught his prey.
The hunter caught his prey. The hunter caught his prey.
The hunter caught his prey.
Hay un defecto en el sistema.
There is a flaw in the system.
There is a flaw in the system. There is a flaw in the system.
There is a flaw in the system.
Hay una transcripción de la reunión.
There is a transcript of the meeting.
There is a transcript of the meeting. There is a transcript of the meeting.
There is a transcript of the meeting.
Lleva una máscara para protegerse.
He wears a mask to protect himself.
He wears a mask to protect himself. He wears a mask to protect himself.
He wears a mask to protect himself.
Hay un estanque encantador en el parque.
There is a charming pond in the park.
There is a charming pond in the park. There is a charming pond in the park.
There is a charming pond in the park.
Él niega su participación en el crimen.
He denies his involvement in the crime.
He denies his involvement in the crime. He denies his involvement in the crime.
He denies his involvement in the crime.
Él ejecuta sus planes con precisión.
He executes his plans with precision.
He executes his plans with precision. He executes his plans with precision.
He executes his plans with precision.
Tengo un profundo afecto por ti.
I have a deep affection for you.
I have a deep affection for you. I have a deep affection for you.
I have a deep affection for you.
Él traicionará mi confianza.
He will betray my trust.
He will betray my trust. He will betray my trust.
He will betray my trust.
Hubo una disputa sobre la propiedad.
There was a dispute over the property.
There was a dispute over the property. There was a dispute over the property.
There was a dispute over the property.
El sacrificio es necesario para el éxito.
Sacrifice is necessary for success.
Sacrifice is necessary for success. Sacrifice is necessary for success.
Sacrifice is necessary for success.
El nuevo software es altamente funcional.
The new software is highly functional.
The new software is highly functional. The new software is highly functional.
The new software is highly functional.
El acusado fue declarado culpable.
The accused was found guilty.
The accused was found guilty. The accused was found guilty.
The accused was found guilty.
Él tenía el pulso débil.
He had a weak pulse.
He had a weak pulse. He had a weak pulse.
He had a weak pulse.
Las dos hermanas se parecen.
The two sisters look alike.
The two sisters look alike. The two sisters look alike.
The two sisters look alike.
Calculo los datos para el análisis.
I compute the data for the analysis.
I compute the data for the analysis. I compute the data for the analysis.
I compute the data for the analysis.
Es oportuno abordar el problema.
It is timely to address the issue.
It is timely to address the issue. It is timely to address the issue.
It is timely to address the issue.
Formaron un dúo exitoso.
They formed a successful duo.
They formed a successful duo. They formed a successful duo.
They formed a successful duo.
El sonido de la alarma era agudo.
The sound of the alarm was acute.
The sound of the alarm was acute. The sound of the alarm was acute.
The sound of the alarm was acute.
El pájaro construye su nido en el árbol.
The bird builds its nest in the tree.
The bird builds its nest in the tree. The bird builds its nest in the tree.
The bird builds its nest in the tree.
Su argumento, de ella, tiene gran validez.
Her argument has great validity.
Her argument has great validity. Her argument has great validity.
Her argument has great validity.
Tomó una decisión racional.
He made a rational decision.
He made a rational decision. He made a rational decision.
He made a rational decision.
Se encontrarán a mitad de camino.
They will meet halfway.
They will meet halfway. They will meet halfway.
They will meet halfway.
Él competirá por el campeonato.
He will contend for the championship.
He will contend for the championship. He will contend for the championship.
He will contend for the championship.
La acusación era falsa.
The accusation was false.
The accusation was false. The accusation was false.
The accusation was false.
Estoy encantado con mi nuevo trabajo.
I am thrilled with my new job.
I am thrilled with my new job. I am thrilled with my new job.
I am thrilled with my new job.
Ella es elegible para la beca.
She is eligible for the scholarship.
She is eligible for the scholarship. She is eligible for the scholarship.
She is eligible for the scholarship.
Ella diseña un plan maestro.
She devises a master plan.
She devises a master plan. She devises a master plan.
She devises a master plan.
La reunión anterior no fue productiva.
The previous meeting was not productive.
The previous meeting was not productive. The previous meeting was not productive.
The previous meeting was not productive.
El recluso fue liberado ayer.
The inmate was released yesterday.
The inmate was released yesterday. The inmate was released yesterday.
The inmate was released yesterday.
El amor entre ellos es eterno.
The love between them is eternal.
The love between them is eternal. The love between them is eternal.
The love between them is eternal.
Es un conflicto frustrante.
It's a frustrating conflict.
It's a frustrating conflict. It's a frustrating conflict.
It's a frustrating conflict.
Se declaró en bancarrota.
He filed for bankruptcy.
He filed for bankruptcy. He filed for bankruptcy.
He filed for bankruptcy.
El coro realizó una hermosa melodía.
The choir performed a beautiful melody.
The choir performed a beautiful melody. The choir performed a beautiful melody.
The choir performed a beautiful melody.
Ella derramó lágrimas de alegría.
She shed tears of joy.
She shed tears of joy. She shed tears of joy.
She shed tears of joy.
Todos aplaudimos mucho.
We all applauded a lot.
We all applauded a lot. We all applauded a lot.
We all applauded a lot.
La demanda terminó en un acuerdo.
The lawsuit ended in a settlement.
The lawsuit ended in a settlement. The lawsuit ended in a settlement.
The lawsuit ended in a settlement.
Ella es feminista y liberal.
She is a feminist and liberal.
She is a feminist and liberal. She is a feminist and liberal.
She is a feminist and liberal.
Es un artista anónimo.
He is an anonymous artist.
He is an anonymous artist. He is an anonymous artist.
He is an anonymous artist.
El Senado discutió una nueva legislación.
The Senate discussed new legislation.
The Senate discussed new legislation. The Senate discussed new legislation.
The Senate discussed new legislation.
Esta reunión es muy productiva.
This meeting is highly productive.
This meeting is highly productive. This meeting is highly productive.
This meeting is highly productive.
Ella tiene doble ciudadanía.
She has dual citizenship.
She has dual citizenship. She has dual citizenship.
She has dual citizenship.
Come y lee simultáneamente.
He eats and reads simultaneously.
He eats and reads simultaneously. He eats and reads simultaneously.
He eats and reads simultaneously.
Asistió a una prestigiosa universidad.
He attended a prestigious university.
He attended a prestigious university. He attended a prestigious university.
He attended a prestigious university.
Él recibe una pensión generosa.
He receives a generous pension.
He receives a generous pension. He receives a generous pension.
He receives a generous pension.
El ruido excesivo fue perturbador.
The excessive noise was disturbing.
The excessive noise was disturbing. The excessive noise was disturbing.
The excessive noise was disturbing.
El software necesita una actualización.
The software needs an upgrade.
The software needs an upgrade. The software needs an upgrade.
The software needs an upgrade.
Encontró refugio en la naturaleza.
He found refuge in nature.
He found refuge in nature. He found refuge in nature.
He found refuge in nature.
El alcance del proyecto es extenso.
The scope of the project is extensive.
The scope of the project is extensive. The scope of the project is extensive.
The scope of the project is extensive.
El próximo evento será espectacular.
The upcoming event will be spectacular.
The upcoming event will be spectacular. The upcoming event will be spectacular.
The upcoming event will be spectacular.
Generalmente es un conductor cauteloso.
He is generally a cautious driver.
He is generally a cautious driver. He is generally a cautious driver.
He is generally a cautious driver.
La inyección curó el dolor al instante.
The injection cured the pain instantly.
The injection cured the pain instantly. The injection cured the pain instantly.
The injection cured the pain instantly.
Llevaba una corona dorada.
He wore a golden crown.
He wore a golden crown. He wore a golden crown.
He wore a golden crown.
La inspiración alimenta la creatividad.
Inspiration fuels creativity.
Inspiration fuels creativity. Inspiration fuels creativity.
Inspiration fuels creativity.
Su actuación fue excepcional.
Her performance was exceptional.
Her performance was exceptional. Her performance was exceptional.
Her performance was exceptional.
Un puñado de oportunidades esperan.
A handful of opportunities await.
A handful of opportunities await. A handful of opportunities await.
A handful of opportunities await.